Previously, we filmed a debate between a teacher and a student about whether or not aliens exist. Tom, you believe in aliens. Why is that so?
I find it very difficult to believe that we're the only ones in the whole galaxy. So I think I just think it's inconceivable that they don't exist.
Dr. Mariani, you believe that aliens do not exist. Why is that?
Given that the universe is a huge place, there should have been lots of civilizations by now, and therefore they had plenty of time to contact us, but there's nothing.
So with aliens, Tom, what kind of aliens would you say that is that you believe exist? In what form?
From bacteria to little green men in spaceships. I think every form of alien you can imagine, I think, is probably somewhere out there.
I can accept that possibly there are bacteria out there and those sorts of kind of life. It will take between 5 and 50 million years for a species to colonize the galaxy. That's a very short time. And so by now, really, if there was intelligent life, it should have colonized the galaxy, and we should see them.
In the future, do you think that we'll ever be able to contact them?
Who knows? In the past, I think we've already been contacted. I think God was an alien. I think aliens built the pyramids. There's a lot of evidence for that. Where did they get the logs to carry those big rocks?
I've not seen pictures of R2-D2 as 3PO on these caves, and you've got to be careful in terms of the vast distances that these aliens have got to travel to come and see us, right? To even visit us. These are huge distances, and even if they couldn't, they could have sent probes to us, but there's still nothing. So I'm still a bit sceptical.
So that's all from Maddie
And Millie.
for now.
Hi, this is Liam Bridgman from Trinity News, here at the Surrey Primary Rugby Festival. Here's Mr. Kench with some more details.
So we have a load of local primary schools. They come to visit us. It's a lot of their first time ever playing rugby. So they come to see us to get a bit of coaching and then to play a load of different types of tag rugby throughout the afternoon. I think the main goal is to try and get more people playing rugby. So it doesn't matter whether they go to Trinity or not, but if we can get more people in our community to be playing rugby, more exposure to rugby, and at the end of the day having a lot of fun by playing the game. The main way is to expand, I suppose, by getting a lot bigger. But also, I suppose, in the number of schools we're trying to reach. So we also did a tag tournament the week before where we got to 13 primary schools. I think as a school we're pretty lucky in the amount of opportunities that students have here. They can do drama, music and a whole variety of sports. Some schools probably aren't quite so lucky with the amount of opportunities they have in provision. I think it's our duty as a school to probably spread the resources that we have, whether that be coaching or equipment or the wonderful playing fields we have, to the wider community to make sure that as many students get the opportunities that you guys get.
And now let's join Luca in the corridor to see how the new students have been getting on in their first month at school.
Hello and welcome to Trinity News, where today we went into the school corridors to see how the new students had got on in their first few weeks.
Probably the water sports trip I did the other day, like yesterday. Yeah. It was fun because we did windsurfing, we learned how to sail and we did canoeing, and that was fun.
It's got lots of good facilities to play with. The teachers are very nice.
I really like all the extracurricular clubs that there are. I've gone to quite a few. I go to Girls Choir and I'm also in Oliver. I think it's just really nice that it's like such a welcoming atmosphere, like everyone's really open, which is really nice because you don't feel like you're intimidated by anyone or anything.
I like the sports facilities and the teachers are very kind.
Because there's just an endless amount of things that you can do at Trinity.
It's like a huge jump from my old school, so there's lots of different things that are here, so it's really fun, and that's pretty much it.
I'm finding Trinity really fun so far. Everyone's really nice to me and I've really been accepted into the community. All the classes I'm really enjoying. They're quite intellectually challenging, but it's really helping me grow as a student and a scholar. So.
Trinity is very fun, there's loads of stuff to do. You can do sports, academics, science, chess, anything.
Well, I'm doing Oliver, which is like a massive production, and it's really, in my old school there would never have been such a big production or a production at all, really.
Our teachers are really good and the library's got a really good range of books. Mrs. Parlane's fun as well.
I find science quite fun because you get to do disgusting things.
As for entertainment, here's some news on our brand new music department and Oliver the Musical.
Hello, I'm John Wiggins, reporting for Trinity News. Today I'm here with Josh Todd. So, Josh, what instruments do you play here?
So I play the trombone currently, and I used to play the piano, and I really enjoy my music generally.
How do you like the new music department?
I think it's a really lovely environment to learn music. The huge amounts of practice rooms is brilliant to play in, and I think it's a really, really great new facility to have added to the school.
What's your favourite part about it?
I particularly like the recital hall. I think it's a great room to practice in, and the acoustics are amazing in it.
Have you ever been in the recital hall?
Yep, I've done a few rehearsals in there. It does get very, very loud because the acoustics are that good.
And I'm here with Mr. Chambers, who's directing Oliver the Musical at Trinity. We're in the performance space for Oliver the Musical, the Trinity Concert Hall. What do you think of the space, especially for a musical such as Oliver that's so classic?
For a school this size, with so many boys and girls in it, to be able to play on a space this big is fantastic. It means that we can create an epic production of Oliver and anything else that we choose to put our minds to. It's always a challenge to put a big number on stage. You really have to break it down. You have to start by thinking there's going to be about 65, 70 children in the space. How do you get their attention to begin with? How do you build a picture and a story of what you want that scene to be? And then how do you make that vision come alive in front of you in an hour? It's a great way of people having a shared experience on an evening, and that evening will never happen again. It's unique. Never again will the same people be in the same space with the same audience. So from that point of view, it is utterly unique. And I love that about theatre.
But thank you for
Thank you,
Mr.
Barney.
Chambers being here, and that's a wrap.
Thank you for tuning in to Trinity News. Tickets for Oliver are on sale on WisePay and students go free.
See you next month.